That engine sound was right as the car turned. Did you see the lights reflecting off of my shoes? That engine sound was right at the same time as that. There's another car driving by over there. There's been a bunch of engine sounds. There's just a siren a minute ago and a dog barking. Here comes a plane that's gonna fly over my head. Here comes a plane. He's gonna fly over my head. He's not right over my head. Never mind. Can you see him? Where is he? There he is. He's flying close to me. He's flying over the intersection as a car drives through it. There was no cars driving through it before that. And the siren started at the same time as that. You hear it? Fire truck siren. I knew he was gonna fly over the intersection scene. The sprinkler just turned off or something, and the fire truck siren honked at the fire truck honked at the same time. And I was getting hit with the directed energy weapon too at the same time. Can you hear the siren? Now I hear other engine sounds. They're different ones, I think. And there's people yelling sync, I think. They're like having this party over here at this house. And it seemed like they were doing syncs when I walked by the house, and they're like yelling sync, I think. Like when I walked back to my car earlier. There's a car pulling up now. He's about to sync. He's pulling up as his engine sounds are going off from the distance. And turning at that moment. It says die on the plate. It says DIE on the plate, I think. And he synced with the car when he turned over there. Usually I'll just see like DY or whatever, DYY. But that one said DIE, literally, I think. Is he going over to that party over there? He parked over on the side of the street. He might be going over to that house. There's a truck starting. Is he synced? So there's constant stalkers. They've been making constant sounds. I did a live stream on YouTube, and then when I ended it, they started making sounds. Or not right after I ended it, but pretty soon after I ended it. Just like I predicted, they started making a bunch of engine sounds and shit, like really loud engine sounds. I just saw the Domino's car in the distance and a bunch of other sync heads. The truck that started is just sitting on the side of the street. He's probably about to take off synced. There's people walking across the street, and when they walked in front of the truck's headlights, there was people at the house yelling. Was it synced? Now it's quiet. I hear an engine sound right when I say that. I hear people laughing. Synced. Seems synced again. But yeah, sprinklers will always turn on and off synced. Back in 2022 when I first started recording, the truck is taking off and his headlights got brighter when he's taking off, and he has a dim headlight now. And he's turning at the same time as another car turning in the distance behind him. And he was a white truck, whitey head, whiteyed up. Do you hear the engine sound right when I stop talking? Do you hear him? What was I saying though? I completely forgot what I was saying. They distracted me again. Who's in here? What was I saying? Oh yeah. There's been a few sirens since that last live stream I did on YouTube. And oh, here comes a bike. He's got a tiny backpack. He doesn't have a big giant backpack. He's got a tiny one. And I think these people over at that house were laughing when he rode by me or something. Or they were. I don't know. I think they were laughing or something. They were making sync sounds when he rode by me. There's a jet flying over me. He's like right behind me. He's like right over me. Again, another one. There's people laughing in the distance. Are they syncing? There's the engine sounds again. This is constant sync. Oh yeah, the sprinklers. Like there was one time back in 2022 when I first woke up to gang stalking, I was walking around recording. It was like the first time that I noticed the sprinklers were synced. I sat down on this bench and the sprinkler turned on right at that moment, like sprayed the bench, like like sprayed me. I was like, was it synced? And then it happened again when I sat down on another bench, like another day. And every time sprinklers turn on, it's synced. There's people yelling right when I stop talking, you hear them? And the engine sounds are still going off. It's Friday night, so people always ride their motorcycles around for an hour and a half synced on Friday night, on the weekends. And it's like it's like ramped up every weekend. Stalkered up. So should I stay live and see if they make more, like I don't know if you can hear all these engine sounds. They're still going off. If they make more extremely loud sounds, they might wait until I end the live stream and then they'll make an extremely loud sound again. Or they might do it while I'm on live stream. I don't know. I already said this, but the other day I got a message on my phone. It was like an emergency alert message thing that you get on your phone, you know, it's like, bah, 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 bah. Got one of those, and it was synced, and then it was like, we're testing the tornado sirens. This is not an emergency, or whatever. And then a few minutes later, this tornado siren started synced, and then every time it would turn toward me, like every time the siren turns in my direction, it gets louder, there would be something syncing with it, like a car would be pulling up at that moment, or whatever. And it was going off for like 5 minutes at least. And every time a tornado siren starts, it's synced, even if it's a tornado warning. And then one time when I was working at Domino's, I pull up in the parking lot. Like I get back from a delivery, I pull up in the parking lot, and the tornado siren starts at that moment. And it's like it was aimed directly at me. It was like close by too. It was like the tornado siren was aimed directly at me when it started. It was right when I pulled into the parking lot. It's like loud as fuck. And it was a tornado warning. And there's probably a bunch of sync lightning and thunder that day. And sync wind. It hasn't been windy at all tonight, like all like evening and all tonight. There's like no wind at all. Or not like no, there is no wind at all. I say like too much, but there literally is no wind at all right now. There's a car with his high beams coming up the street toward me. Driving with his high beams illegally. And stalking illegally. I think a door just closed on his house over here or something. I don't know. Was he a stalker? There's another car starting. And there's people crossing the street again. Does it sync things? And this car has extremely bright headlights as well. And he's about to get sync carded when he turns, right? It's a white SUV, and yep, I see cars in the distance behind him synced with him when he turns. They always bring bright headlights, cars out at night, and they love to do it when I'm driving and try to cause a car crash. And like when I drive by it, like where there's a car parked on the side of the street and there's a car driving by me the opposite way with really bright headlights, or like when I'm driving in between something like that, they'll drive by me with fucking death ray lights, blind me, try to cause a car crash. Do you hear the engine sounds? I see a guy walking with a giant backpack. He's probably gonna sink. Yep, he synced with his car turning on the opposite side of me. Oh, now there's new engine sounds on the other side of me. And the other ones are still going off. This is surround cloud sync system. So I don't know. Can you hear them? Who's in here? Speak. Can you hear the engine sounds? The backpack guy is coming to walk by me. Oh. I hear people clapping as he walks in front of me. With his big ass red backpack. He's got a cell phone to his ear, but he's not talking to anybody. Or did they not answer the phone? Like right when he walked in front of me, there's these people in the distance clapping. Right when he walked in front of me, I heard this. Just bent down and like my pant leg was up and I put it down and there's an engine sound when I did that. And there's an engine sound again and they're stalking me. They're stalkers. Wait, I got a light, I forgot. Like my pant leg was up like this, and I bent down, I put it down like this, and there was an engine sound at the same time. I hear other engine sounds. Do you hear them? Honk! Boop! These are the stalkers, and they stalk. But yeah, right before this live stream, there's a dog barking, like over nearby me. And like right before that, there's a siren going off. I hear a train horn right as a jet is flying next to me in the distance. I heard a train horn. one time. It was like, whoo! Like, I see this jet flying across the sky. I'm like, something's gonna happen when he flies by me, right? And then I hear a train horn. It's like, oh! Where'd Thomas go? Is he gonna come back? I bet he'll be back again tonight. I don't know. Don't sink, Thomas. The engine sounds are still synced. This is a thing that I said on one of my live streams tonight, but the sound was all fucked up. You could barely hear what I was saying. But I did a live stream back in the start of this month. I walked into the coffee shop. There's these people sitting like over by the door of the coffee shop right when I walk in. And they're talking. They're like, the proposal is on May 16th. And sometimes they'll be saying things that it's like they're like telling me about something before it happens or whatever. So I don't know if it's that or if it's not that. If they're just like want me to think that it is or something. Like make me like anxious of like what's gonna happen on May 16th. And like maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I'll get like a job proposal on May 16th. Maybe that's what it means. Like, I don't, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know. Maybe a stalker will propose synced in front of me to his girlfriend. I don't know. What does it mean? But tomorrow is May 16th, though. So stay tuned to find out, because I don't know. We'll see. But hit the Cash App and PayPal. I need help, all the help I can get. I need to get an oil change on my car as soon as possible. And then I need to get a shower immediately after that. Hit the Cash App and PayPal. I need all the help I can get. Click the repost button. Don't be a gang stalker. Don't sink.